Welcome to episode number 16 of Unsolicited Career Advice. Episode number 16. If each episode was a year, this episode would get its driver's license.
Bruh.
And I have never said anything that makes less sense than what I just said. In today's episode, we are not answering any questions. We are giving you purely unsolicited career advice. Today's episode is all about the resume. Well, more specifically, how the resume is not a golden ticket to a job. You are that golden ticket. We work with far too many people who rely solely on their resume to get a job. They spend an afternoon writing a resume, then they hit up Indeed.com or Monster.com or Career Builder. They fire off their resume to as many jobs as possible, hoping that it gets through the system and they get one interview. The resume isn't the thing that gets you the interview. You are that thing that gets you the interview. A resume isn't just a list of skills that you have, it's a window for employers to see how well you know yourself, what you've learned, what skills you've acquired, and how you can use those skills to make their workplace better. You are that secret weapon, not your resume. So how do you make sure you show them who you really are? 3 things. First, stop sending the same resume to every job posting. I know that so many job postings seem similar. They are all actually kind of different. And sending the same generic resume to every job ad tells an employer that you've done nothing to learn about them and what they're looking for. A job ad actually tells you what an employer hopes that you've learned about yourself, and it gives you the recipe to speak their language. If an employer is asking for somebody with amazing customer service skills, on your resume, showcase your amazing customer service skills. Talk about the specific tasks that you carried out to amaze customers and the success that you've had. Second, put a face, a name, or a voice to your resume. So after you've sent your customized resume to an employer, now it's time to follow up. And following up doesn't mean picking up the phone and going, did I get the job? Did I get the job? Did I get the job? I mean, have a meaningful follow-up conversation. One of the most meaningful hires that we had here at Raise Your Flag came from somebody who, after applying for the job, made themselves available to come in and brainstorm ideas for the position, or to learn more about me, or to learn more about the company or the people that we work with. So find the hiring manager, ask them what they're looking for, learn more about the position, then use stories from your past to show them that you would be a perfect fit. Finally, be prepared to be rejected. Look, unfortunately, the hiring process isn't perfect, and sometimes the best person for the job doesn't get hired. You need to be mentally prepared for somebody to tell you that you were not good enough for the job, or even worse, not tell you anything at all. And this will suck because in many cases you will know that you were perfect for the job and that you would be amazing at it. Being rejected is a terrible feeling, but it's all part of that job search process. It's all part of finding that career path that you know you'll be stoked about. And if you learn from being rejected, it gives you another amazing opportunity to share that with a potential employer. So when they sit you down and they say, tell us about yourself, you can share with them an incredible story about how you wanted something, you were rejected, and continued moving on that path until you got it. Episode number 16, that is all we have. If you want more unsolicited career advice, go back and watch some of our previous episodes. If you have career questions that you want answered, hit us up on Twitter, #AskRYF, shoot us an email, or tell Donald Trump because he'll deport it to Canada. We're Canadian.